executives of NatWest in bonuses.
Shame on them!
NatWest!
Pay your tax!
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 Let's be clear what £950 million would pay for. £950 million would pay for doctors, teachers, nurses, hospitals, homeless beds. The list is endless. And yet our government is telling us we're all in this together. That's patently untrue. If you're a rich banker, you don't have to worry about paying your tax, and you can afford to pay for private health care. We're not all in this together. That's why there are 18 millionaires in our cabinet out of a total of 22. 18 millionaires who have absolutely no conception what it's like to live in the real world of Britain today. NatWest has paid £950 million of our money to its senior executives in bonuses, despite having declared a loss of £1.2 billion in the last financial year. NatWest!
Pay your tax!
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 NatWest!
Pay your tax! As my colleague rightly says, £950 million paid out to executives. How many youth clubs could that have paid for? How many kids could that have taken off the streets over the recent days? This is an absolute disgusting situation where the poor and disadvantaged are once again made to pay for the excesses of the wealthy. £950 million of our money, don't forget ladies and gentlemen, it is our money, is paid to very few. £950 million could have stopped all the trouble that happened recently. It could have given the kids somewhere to go, something to do. But as it is, and this government, they enjoy just giving it to the privileged few. Now, this is a disgusting situation. The choice is yours, ladies and gentlemen. Do you want this situation to carry on, or would you like it to stop?
So you've got cameras.
The options are yours. Stand up,
There's
tell
no
the government what you think. Because we think, NatWest, pay your tax! NatWest, pay your tax! NatWest, pay your tax!
You're all to leave because you're disturbing everybody.
He's paying £150 million, not paying £150 million. You don't care? Okay, thank you. Thank you for being ignorant. Your privilege. Well, this is a public building.
Yeah, we own this building.
If you're not caring. NatWest! Pay your tax! NatWest! Pay your tax! NatWest! Pay your tax! NatWest! Pay your tax!
How can you tell us to leave from our bank?
NatWest!
I'm not a person dealing with any authority.
Pay your tax!
Trespassing.
Whose money? Whose money? Whose money? Whose services?
Are you going to close?
Whose services? Whose taxes?
Wait.
At this point, aggravated trespass cannot be used. We are not intimidating, we are not obstructing, you are threatening.
You're shouting and there's young children.
No,
I've already got evidence of that.
that was a discussion initiated by that gentleman.
Shouting in the open.
Discussion initiated by that gentleman.
Shouting in the open. This gentleman says you to leave.
Well, at this moment in time, are we constituting, at this particular second in time, are we breaking any rule regarding aggravated trespass?
You're not, because I haven't told you yet, you've got to go.
Well, that's it. So at this moment in time, he's just trespass.
Using a video camera inside a bank is.
Your cameras. This is for our security as well.
Just to tell you, you're going to tell us, right?
So I think we'll do what we like.
Two more persons, trespassing land, present there for the common purpose of intimidating persons to deter them from engaging in lawful activity, and obstructing them or disrupting lawful activity. What you do there, and that's just the same one, right? So I'm telling you, you've got 5 minutes to go. Understand?
Or intimidating, or any of those things you've just done there, it changes.
No, I've told you now, you've got 5 minutes.
At this moment in time, are any of those that
If you
you've just
stay in
said?
here after 5 minutes, right, you commit an offence.
Well,
Okay?
I think we'll have to test that 5 minutes.
As I said to the thing, well, let's test it, let's test it. So.
I don't want to, that. Yeah, but the situation is, at this moment in time, the only disruptions happen is between you, me, and is he the manager?
It's fairly clear the shark in this.
We're not obstructing.
They are carrying on with their business. We are over this side. There is entry and egress from this building.
Yeah.
We are not disrupting any business. People can come and go if they please. At this moment in time, it's silence. We are in reasonable volume conversation.
Well, as soon as I stop this, you're going to start shouting again.
Who says? Well, this is your opinion. Now you're making suppositions.
Assumption.
We've closed the branch, so if you want this.
You close the bank. So at this, have you stopped trading?
Yes. No, he hasn't stopped trading because there's still people.
Exactly.
So he hasn't stopped trading, so this man is lying to
The
us.
aggravated trespass law doesn't come in. You have not stopped
Well, that's
trading.
fine. You obviously know that law. We'll get rid of these customers and then you can do what you want.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
Thank you.
You are the manager?
Yeah.
So basically, he's given us permission once this customer's gone to do what we want.
That's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You know what page it's on? It's your book. Aggravated trespass.
No.
60.
No, that's section 60 is a face covering.
Okay, sorry.
Section 60 aggravated trespass. Different act. Different act Parliament.
Section 66A requires a power to crest from the skies.
60 double A. 60.
There ain't nothing in there about 60.
It's on the top.
Yeah, but that's 60 AA, so we're section 60 if it's in a peaceful protest and it's your booklet. So where is it?
We've already agreed now. Charted them open and he's going to keep that argument. The gentleman's allowed you to stay and close his thing, so things have changed.
I'm allowed to ask questions.
Yeah, great. Leave it now.
No, we don't.
That's a public order offence, surely.
All I'll say to you, Nottinghamshire Police are extremely busy for days.
And who are you?
Yes.
Can we have your name?
I'm Detective Constable Andy Buxton. And all I'll ask is, please can you have a little bit of sympathy? We're absolutely getting hammered at the moment.
Yes, I understand that.
And please,
I also
give
understand.
us a bit of respite.
Excuse me. Sorry, I forgot your name, surname, yes, I do apologise. Those situations we've had with Nottingham Police over months. Right? As far as I've spoken to the chief, and I've spoken to, excuse me, I've spoken to other private industry, they're under the opinion you work for them. Right. So that's what their opinion is. Right. So you don't work for the public, so from my point of view, my personal point of view, not anybody else, you have no powers over me.
I'm not saying I've got problems. I'm asking you to do.
Yeah, I've had sympathy. I reported a crime to the police of assaulting a child. Apparently still investigated, apparently it's already closed. Can't be both. This is the police. This is weeks ago.
Right, but is this about the police though?
No, this isn't about the police. Right. But nobody's asked you to come here.
No, but we have to be here because we've got a duty.
Detective, at no point has any of this group ever been arrested for criminal damage.
No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is...
we have peaceful protests, we have that right.
You have, yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying that you don't. I'm not saying that you have no right to be here. What I'm saying is that it could not have come to worse time.
Well,
this is no.
Be better deployed to actually addressing the issues that are ongoing at the moment.
We had this discussion, this action should start at 12 o'clock. We had a meeting to discuss the implications of this. We are doing this to prove we are separate. The actions that happened previously were not no relation to our organisation.
I'm not saying it is, but while we're here, we can't address those other issues.
The public don't perceive that. We are here to change the public. Right. It's not about you, it's not about the staff in this place, it's not about the police in general.
But the problem is, wherever you're here, there has to be a police presence, and because those officers can't deal with what they need to deal with, and all I'm asking you is, please, can you just do this another time?
I'm sorry, today has been pre-booked, it was booked before.
I know, but it's not part of a massive group, is it? It's not like there's hundreds of people here.
Well, we don't
just not be rearranged
We can't.
No.
We do have other lives.
The media coverage is done. Right,
Media there, and media. This photographer outside.
Independent media. Independent media has as much right as any
but it's not media coverage.
It is. You go.
I think
it's not to the Sun or the news of the world.
Yes, it ain't in the corrupt newspapers.
journalistic integrity. These are proper journalists, independent.
Okay, I appreciate that, and I appreciate that records being made of it.
Yeah.
Okay. All I'm just saying is, obviously you're not honest with me. I'm just appealing to you.
I
good nature.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah. And I understand you've had a busy time. And I understand there's potential for it to be busy again.
But can we just point? Can I?
our group doesn't work like that. We can't. You wouldn't run if we came up to you and said, "Oh, we've had a busy time. Can you just lay off us a bit? And let's carry on what we're doing. Yeah, we've got other things to do." You would say, "Oh, fair enough." You swap places. You wouldn't. The simple fact is, we have to differentiate ourselves from the rioting, from the looting that went on in the eyes of the public. And the only way to do that is to be on the streets. And if we do it 2 weeks' time, there's no way you can split it straight away. In the mind then, anybody that protests is a rioter, needs to be arrested, needs to be benefit stopped or whatever. So at this point in time, we are having to convince the public that we are as an organisation, that we have a legitimate grievance. We are not here to smash shops in, of none of that thing. We have a legitimate grievance. I understand your point of view, your concern and how busy you are. Yeah? But at the same time, so to get our group together takes a lot of organisation. For the simple fact is, we belong to lots of other groups, we work different shift patterns, same as yourselves. To get us together is a lot of organisation. This is why it could not be changed. Yeah. Something nobody could have anticipated what happened this week.
No, not at all.
So, by the time this was too late to reorganise at any other time. Yeah? I mean, the only time we ever have trouble is from staff who were assaulted members of this group, public who have assaulted members of this group, and police have stood by and watched it. So, in that point then, we don't take the police that seriously because of that issue. Yes, we can understand your point of view, but you must also understand ours.
Yeah. No issue anyway as individuals.
Well, no, this is it. I mean, well, so as individuals, we're fine. As a group, not so fine. I know you can't comment on the organisation while you're on duty, and I appreciate that. But all we're asking people to do, in every action we do, is think about what we say. And just think about it in relation to your friends, relation to colleagues, or to your family. That's all we ask people to do. And if that's disruptive, asking people to think, well, I'm sorry that is brainwashing by the government into that situation. So that's the best I can do. All I can tell you is this action will be peaceful.
Now get it right. There's only Ander, get it right. There's only 4 police officers and 2 plastic police. What do you reckon these riots were the cause that they didn't cut youth centres and youth projects? Yes. Yeah, they blocked us in. Can someone with a key let us out?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Just want to wait there a couple.
Yes, false imprisonment.
Officers will have to arrest you for that.
Come on, he's committing a crime, officer. False imprisonment. What do you mean, should we? What do you mean, should I let him go?
Thank you very much. Thank you, staff, for putting up with us.
Natwest! Pay your tax!
NatWest!
Pay your tax!
Natwest!
Pay your tax!
Natwest! Pay your tax! That was quite...